As boring as forecast. No change in rates today. And the dot plot shows the consensus is no need for a rate move next year either, as they stay on hold through the 2020 election. Nobody is calling for a rate cut next year, and only 4 of 17 see the need for any rate increase. Nobody dissented today either, the first unanimous decision since May. Notoriously unreliable this far out, but the consensus dot suggests one 25 basis point move in 2021 and another in 2022. The long-run neutral rate, though, remains at 2.5%. As for today's decision to leave rates in the range of 1.5 to 1.75%, the statement says the committee judges that the current stance of monetary policy is appropriate to support sustained expansion of economic activity, strong labor market conditions, and inflation near the committee's symmetric 2% objective. The statement drops the observation that uncertainties about the outlook remain. Instead, it says they will, quote, continue to monitor the implications of incoming information for the economic outlook, including global developments and muted inflation pressures, as it assesses the appropriate path of the target range for the federal funds rate. The economic outlook, word for word the same as September, except that business fixed investment and exports, which had weakened last time, remain weak in this statement. The policymakers' economic projections also change very little, except for unemployment. They now see a 3.5% jobless rate by the end of next year. That's 0.2 lower than they saw in September. 3.6% in 2021, 3.7% in 2022, both also down 0.2. The long-run NAIRU rate now 4.1%, a tenth lower than forecast 3 months ago. The growth and inflation forecasts unchanged. 2% GDP in 2020, slowing to 1.9% in 2021, 1.8% in 2022, while PCE headline and core inflation 1.9% next year, 2% from then on. And I know you guys were talking about this. Finally, no change in balance sheet direction. T-bill purchases into at least the second quarter of next year, and overnight repos and term repos at least through January.